Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're diving straight into the history, the sheer tactical brilliance, and the incredibly bright future of one of world football's most dominant forces, the Spanish national football team. Whether you're a diehard fan of the sport or just someone fascinated by how systems and strategies lead to absolute excellence, you are definitely in the right place. We're going to break down exactly what makes this team tick, tracing their evolution from their early foundations all the way to modern mastery.
It's a massive question, isn't it? I mean, how exactly did one single nation completely redefine the beautiful game? Well, to really grasp their monumental impact on the sport, we've got to look at how they turned a super unique philosophy into unprecedented global success. All right, part one, the birth of La Roja, forging a global football powerhouse. So officially founded way back in 1909 through the Spanish Football Federation, they are universally known as La Roja, which literally translates to the red one. Wearing the vibrant red and yellow of the national flag, topped off with that iconic royal crown crest, it's a regal identity. And you know, it's instantly recognizable on any pitch in the world. It carries over a century of pride, setting a distinct tone long before the referee even blows the first whistle.
Moving on to Section 2, a team without one home, the Nomadic Giants.
Now, here's something pretty fascinating. Unlike a lot of major footballing nations that have that one giant fortress, think of England with Wembley, Spain actually doesn't have a single dedicated national stadium. Instead, they take the show on the road. They play in legendary club venues all across the country. We're talking the Santiago Bernabéu in Madrid, Camp Nou in Barcelona, La Cartuja down in Seville, the Metropolitano. By taking the team directly to the fans in these iconic spaces, La Roja becomes a truly shared national experience. It unites all those distinct regions under one banner rather than anchoring the whole national spirit to just a single city. Which brings us to Section 3, the Tiki-Taka Revolution, changing how football is played.
Okay, let's talk tactics. They absolutely pioneered tiki-taka. If you've watched it, you know it's this mesmerizing system of just relentless passing and ball possession. The philosophy was incredibly simple but utterly devastating. If we have the ball, well, the opponent can't score. They didn't just want to beat teams, they wanted to completely exhaust them through rapid, short, continuous movements. By mastering this style, Spain didn't just win games, they became arguably the most tactically influential team ever. I mean, literally entire coaching manuals were being rewritten around the globe just to figure out how to replicate or even just survive against this suffocating system.
And the results? Well, between 2008 and 2012, Spain had an absolute golden era. They won 3 major international tournaments, back. First, they conquered the continent at Euro 2008. Then, they reached the absolute pinnacle, becoming World Cup champions in 2010. And finally, they successfully defended their European crown in 2012, securing 3 consecutive major tournaments. Guys, that is a feat of sheer consistency and dominance that completely altered the history books. It proved tiki-taka wasn't just beautiful to watch, it was brutally, undeniably effective. Let's look at the hardware in Section 4, a record-breaking trophy cabinet, counting the silverware.
So as you can imagine, their cabinet is absolutely stacked with global honors. Alongside that historic World Cup victory in 2010, their success stretches across a bunch of different formats. They've got a UEFA Nations League title and an Olympic gold medal. It's a staggering amount of diverse success. It really just proves that their core footballing philosophy translates beautifully across all different types of international competition.
But if we're talking numbers, one stands out above the rest: 4. As of our data, Spain stands entirely alone as the most decorated team in European Championship history. When it comes to conquering Europe, literally no other nation has been as consistently successful at hoarding that specific trophy. They've built a totally unparalleled legacy on the continent.
Moving to Section 5, from legends to new stars, passing the torch. Right now, we're witnessing this incredibly fascinating transition between 2 totally distinct eras. On one side, you have the architects of that golden era, absolute titans like Iniesta, Xavi, Casillas, Ramos, Villa, and Torres, the guys who brought tiki-taka to life and permanently etched their names into football history. But on the other side, an explosive, highly dynamic young generation is stepping up right now, with prodigies like Lamine Yamal, Pedri, Williams, and Olmo. Anchored by the world-class brilliance of players like Rodri, Simon, and Morata, it is a crystal-clear passing of the torch from the absolute masters to the new phenoms. And guiding all these new stars is the current manager, Luis de la Fuente. He's been entrusted with a massive responsibility, honestly. He has to blend this incredibly promising youthful energy with the tactical discipline Spain is so famous for, and somehow turn that into a winning machine. The pressure to live up to the legends of the past, yeah, it's immense, but the raw materials he has to work with are just undeniably spectacular.
So looking at the immense talent they possess today really leaves us with one compelling thought. Are we witnessing the dawn of a brand new Spanish golden era? Can this young, dynamic generation reclaim that global dominance for La Roja, taking the old lessons of tiki-taka and evolving them for today's high-intensity game? It's a thrilling question for sure, and definitely something to keep in mind the next time you see that famous red and yellow kit step onto the pitch. Thanks for joining me for this explainer on Spain's national football team. Keep learning, keep questioning, and I'll catch you next time.